welcome to Shawty Creations. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you are back for another video, you already know the vibes, bitch. Today, we're going to be doing a get ready with me on how I achieved this basic to baddie look. And honestly, I'm not going anywhere. I'm actually not going anywhere. Alright, enough of me rambling. Let's just go straight into barefaced Shawty. With that transition, babe. I actually feel like I'm not that bad, especially if you follow me on the socials, then you've definitely seen me worse. I've done my brows off camera and I just tied up my hair like this. Girl, listen, this hair is like too big for like a normal hairband. I'm gonna start with my eyeshadow because I just feel like that's what I always start with. Like I did mention on Instagram, I would be filming a get ready with me on Monday. And today is Monday the 23rd, which means there are 2 days left until Christmas. I actually don't like Christmas. Well, it's not that I don't like it, I don't get it, I don't understand it. And I know people are like, it's Jesus's birthday, or you know, a celebration of his birthday, but I don't know where Santa Claus comes in and the whole like giving and receiving gifts. I think we focus so much more on receiving gifts than wanting to give. I don't know, it's just like a personal thing. Don't like Christmas, don't get it. I like the time of the year, it's quite great. But as for Christmas, it's so overrated. Christmas is totally overrated. I just can't conform, babes. So I asked on Instagram what you guys wanted me to talk about in my chatty get ready with me. And a lot of the responses were for me to talk about relationships, friendships, and what my plans are for next year. I actually try to avoid answering questions about relationships and friendships. I don't know if you guys have seen, but I try to avoid answering questions about relationships and friendships because like, you know, I just want to avoid conversations where I have to talk about my feelings. Because like, I'm a crier. I cry a lot, and for someone who does not enjoy doing it, I cry like all the time. I don't talk about my feelings, but I think it's time. I think it's actually time. I think this year has really been difficult for me in terms of relationships, and not just like a romantic relationships, but friendships as well. Like I've really struggled with finding genuine friends. And I mean, if we measure friendship by the amount of people I could call if I want to go party, then I have tons of friends. But like, you know, genuine friendships and people that I can talk to when, you know, I'm going through a lot, you know. This year I've actually been through a lot, you know, in terms of like life and my family and just, you know, going through a lot of things. And there weren't a lot of friends I could reach out to and talk to about the things that was going on, because I really think people are not genuine. People just love gossip. Like, you guys love gossip. Like, whenever things are going terrible or things are going hectic, you guys want to be the first people involved. And it's not even genuine. It's not like you genuinely want to know if I'm okay, but you just want to be in the loop. You just always want to know things. And because of that, I've been wanting to keep to myself very often. And it's not even the type of person that I am. I'm a very social person and I want to, you know, socialize. I want to make new friends all the time, but now it's just like not even safe. I just think a lot of people have forgotten how to friendship, because I'm really not with the fake shit anymore. Because I think a lot of the fake shit is getting out of hand now, you know. People would use your secrets or use whatever you've told them in confidence against you. And not even just against you, but to gain some sort of social status or some sort of clout. Because my friend and I, we have a friend, right? A guy friend. So he knew something personal about my friend, and this new guy comes to town, right? Cool guy, everything. And as soon as he had the opportunity to get into his good books by throwing my friend under the bus, he took it. For me to like tell you something in confidence and for you to use it against me so that you can gain some sort of popularity, I think it's really like wrong. With that being said, I'm very content with having a small circle, having a small group of friends. There's genuine people that I'll open up to about, you know, the troubles that I'm having, about, you know, just being there for me emotionally. And also, you know, having my boyfriend, who I've been very open with about a lot of emotional struggles and what I'm going through, which I believe you should feel comfortable opening up to your partner about such things. Now we're on the topic of romantic relationship. Like I previously said, I always tend to avoid serious questions about my relationship because there are some things that I wish to keep private, which is totally understandable, and just conversations that I don't think you guys are ready for. Just like with my friendships, this year really tested my relationship. I wouldn't really say our love was tested because I think throughout the ups and downs and all that we had to go through this year, the love was still there wholeheartedly. A lot of it that I've wanted to share, I have shared. Any questions that you guys have had, I have answered the ones that I've wanted to answer, and the things that I've wanted to share. I just think it's very important for us to have our safe space. Like in our relationship, we want to have our space and not have, you know, people think they know, people don't want to be involved because people lack things. And I've had like a lot of DMs where people were asking me for relationship advice, and one that comes up a lot is, can you go back to your ex? I think you can. I don't think it's a bad thing. You need to understand, okay, this is why we broke up, and you know, that needs to be dealt with before you guys can go on to have a relationship, because it'll always keep coming up, you know. So I think that's important. I'm gonna go put on my lashes off camera and I'll be back. My lashes off camera, and I'm just putting on some foundation, and then we're gonna highlight and contour a bit. Ow! So a lot of people were asking me what my plans are for next year. So I'm gonna go study at AVDA. Don't know if you know it, should know it. I mean, if you are within the vibes, right? As you guys know, I'm about the drama world, I'm about the acting and stuff. Since we're on the topic of acting, there's something I want to address because I think I'm kind of getting trolled. Like in the beginning, I didn't really care because it was just like, but now like it's getting more frequent. It's quite annoying. So if you do follow me on Instagram, you know I have a hashtag which is Shawty got a vent, right? So it's basically where I just vent about something that's really funny and, you know, it's fun, right? And you guys know that I put on an accent. It's an accent, it's not really how I speak. And I got trolled a few months ago. You know, I'm not being true to my roots, like Americans don't even like South Africans or Africans and stuff, and you know, I'm gonna stop trying to be someone else. I've never tried to pass off as somebody else. You guys know this, it's just an accent that I put on for banter. I saw it, like I didn't really care. Listen, I'm able to imitate different accents, fam. Like it's just what I do, you know, like I've never like said I'm American or, you know, tried to pass off as someone that I'm not. So I'm just putting that out there. So back to what I'm studying next year. So I really want to start like modeling swimwear and lingerie. Yeah. So guys, if you know like swimwear brands, refer them to me, refer me to them, and really just like also focusing on my presenting. Like I want to be on MTV. Come fetch me. MTV needs to come fetch me because it's dark days over here. I really just want to start my career. I want to start working. I want to start networking. I think that's really important. Like I need to network, just get my career off the ground. Did you guys actually know that if you highlight your forehead higher, you're making your forehead bigger, and if you contour lower, you want a smaller forehead? I mean, it's just a fun fact that I thought I should share. I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. I was a bit nervous about this makeup look. I usually don't do like a lot of eyeshadow, so I was a bit nervous about this one. People don't even know what they want to do. I mean, let's take YouTube for an example. I'm not coming for any YouTuber who started. Like I'm fully supportive of, you know, young creatives and stuff. But what are you actually trying to achieve? Because I see a lot of people are starting YouTube channels, which is okay, which is cool, and they're always asking, what do you guys want me to do in my YouTube channel? If you're a creative and this is what you want to do, you started with a purpose. So I mean, I'm not even like bashing anyone or trying to be rude, but I think that's what a lot of young creatives need to think about. Like, what do you actually want to do? You know, I think once you've identified, okay, this is what I want to achieve, this is what I want to do, then like the content really just comes. Okay, that's just a pro tip from Shawty, because I think that's what was really discouraging me from starting YouTube. You know, because everybody's doing it and everybody's trying to get onto like YouTube, and I don't want to be like everybody else. But now I'm just like, fuck it, like fuck it. If I like the post, I'm gonna post it. If you don't like it, unfollow me, bitch. Okay, that was quite aggressive. Quite aggressive. I'm just gonna set my face. It's never too much, it's never enough. So this is basically the end look of my get ready with me. I usually don't do eyeshadow, so this is very new for me. Well, like if I do eyeshadow, I like red or like orange, but I was like, I'm just trying something new. So that's what I did. It was so fun, like catching up with you guys and talking. Is very different from what I thought I'd be filming, you know, so I was like, let me just try something different. Don't forget to like and subscribe. There's more content coming soon, which I'm super excited about, so please do share my channel with your friends, and I'll see you in the next one.